Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Again with you, Omar from Brownsburg Motorsports. Today we have a 2018 Jaguar F-Pace, the SUV. This particular one is the diesel, equipped with the diesel engine, the 4-cylinder turbo. And we're going to be showing you the step-by-step on how to remove the front driver door panel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight to it. All right, so here we are on the front driver side. And the reason you see that over there is because I am replacing the door hinge over here. So I'm gonna drop a video on how to remove that and replace it once you get the door panel off. But as far as the tools we're gonna need, you're gonna need a trim remover, a T20, torque pit T20, and you're gonna need an 8mm on a ratchet. So we're gonna go ahead and get started right now. The first thing is we're gonna go ahead and remove this cover piece right here. I'm gonna use my trim remover tool, and I'm gonna try and get behind it. There we go. All right, it is a little bit tricky, so you just gotta follow it. So it's got a tab there, and it's got a tab in the bottom. There we go. So as you see, it's got the two tabs, one there, and it's got one over there. So 3 tabs total. And we're not going to be removing the both screws. There's a screw here on the top, and there's a T20 right there in the bottom. So I'm gonna be removing the T20 in the bottom right here. Let's see. That's what that screw looks like. Make sure you guys see it. That's the screw that I removed off the top right there. And then we have a 8mm sitting right here. So right under the handle, right there in the corner, there's no covers, nothing. It's just an 8mm, which I might need a extension for. So let me grab the extension. We still have like 2 more 8mm, and I think 2 or 3 more of the T20 screws, just like the one that I just showed you on top. So using my extension, I'm gonna come at an angle because the screw is angled down. Perfect. That's my 8mm right there. Oh. All right. Moving on. We are gonna have there's gonna be a cover right here in the bottom. And I think this is the one that has the 2 more 8mm. So let me go ahead and pop this cover open using my, there you go. I just used my trim remover. This is the cover I'm talking about. And it's located right here. And there is gonna be 2 8mm. That's one. That's 2. Both of them are angled just like that, as you see. And then lastly, we have a cover on the side right here on top. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's that cover right there. So I'm gonna come at an angle from here so I can make sure you guys can see that using my trim remover. I might have to use a pick for this. Oh, here we go. There's an entry from the bottom. There we go. The cover just fell. That's what the cover on the side looks like. I'm gonna bring my T20, and there's gonna be a 20 torque 20 bit on the side right there. This is what I'm talking about, just like the one we removed from here. Now with these screws removed, you're gonna bring your trim remover piece, and you're gonna be removing, or like dig it from the bottom. What we want is we want to release the clips that are in the bottom, and the best way is using a plastic trim remover. They can be a little bit tough. There we go. Once they get started, you can get your fingers in there and just pull. You hear it. And now we just have to lift up on this. There we go. And our door panel is off. So I'm going to get the camera from the side to show you the connectors we have to remove. All right, so I'm holding the door panel so I can adjust the camera. I hope you guys could see all of this, but the first one is going to be the one for the door handle. As you see, this piece right here, I just pushed it down to get it out. Then we have the connector on the speaker. It's got a tab. I will show you here in just a second. The connector on the speaker, you just push the tab. You push the tab that right there and you pull it out. We have a, looks like we have a clip right here that goes right there. And then we have a blue connector that's on the top. The blue connector, you just push the tab and you pull it out. And then last but not least, we have the connector that's on the bottom. So let me twist the door panel so you guys could see it. We actually have two of them over here. All right, so the first one is a green one. You're gonna push the tab, pull it out, and then the gray one, you push the tab and you pull it out. All right, let me put the door panel on the side so I can show you exactly these connectors. Okay, so the connectors, I'm gonna get these very close. The green one, here we go. Now you guys can see it. You push this tab, you pull it out. The gray one, you push this tab, you pull it out. Same thing with the blue one, and same thing with the black one over here for the speaker. And then the sphere, or that cylinder looking thing for the door handle, you just push it down. And then voila, your door panel is off. And I'm going to be dropping another video on how to remove and replace the door hinge over here on the side. See if I can show you. That piece right there, that piece right here, as you see, it's broken on the inside. So I'm going to be dropping a video on how to replace that. So stay tuned. If you guys like the video, make sure you like and follow for more. And I will always appreciate the support, as we are a local business and we're trying to provide as many informative videos as possible for everyone to make maintaining this car easier and cheaper for everybody. So until next time.